The graduate school is also a magical place where teacher candidates learn the skills that will make them wizards in the classroom. Today, we will celebrate the special powers of our graduates as they begin their next adventure in education.
Your capacity to rethink and reimagine not only the practices of teaching, but the fundamental assumptions about learning are just some of the magic that you will bring to your classrooms.
Education hasn't evolved at the rate of technology in the rest of our society. And now you are giving it the chance to do that.
The nation's students need more teachers like you who are innovative, creative, adaptable, and committed to equity and social justice.
A member of our staff will speak about each graduate and present them with a wand. The wand is made up of the material and substance that contribute to each teacher candidate's special powers. The special powers they will use to make magic in the classroom.
Even during a short interaction with Brianna, anyone would be able to see her sense of purpose, her care and curiosity by how she listens intently, pushes gently yet firmly, and gives unselfishly, all while making you feel comfortable and cared for.
I came here leaving my life as a working professional, hoping to use design to improve teaching and learning for the rising generation. I've been privileged to have students trust me in a position of power. I've developed relationships that have challenged my ways of thinking and educating. I've grown as a person and have determined how, in this moment, I want to be an agent of change as an educator.
Nick is masterful at iteration. He brings an engineering mindset to his teaching and propels his learning and growth. I have no doubt that Nick will continue to develop a professional community and support his students' intellectual, spiritual, and socio-emotional growth in this new position in school.
I look forward to applying the design thinking principles that I acquired in my time at the Woodrow Wilson Graduate School to continue to push my students to reach for reasoning and for the ability to debate and to seek deeper understanding and not just to seek a surface level memorization-based understanding.
It is a real pleasure to present Katie Owan from the Graduate School, but honestly, she doesn't need it. The skills she's developed, the care she demonstrates for her students, and the extraordinary commitment she shows to continuous learning make it clear that Katie is already capable of making teaching magic.
As someone who tends to be quiet and not always the most active community participant, thinking about equal voice has been really powerful for me.
Zoe, with her zeal for accessibility, has earned her apple and dinosaur wand by valuing the uniqueness of every learner and meeting her learners on their own terms.
I truly loved this place. It truly felt magical. And not because there was magic happening. We were working together to make sure our students were learning in a way that was right for them.
Because your not so secret mission is to turn your students into gold. What you wish for your students, and I quote you from your vision of student success, to regard nothing as a failure, but everything as a precious chance to grow. To continuously ponder how to use your talents, big or small, for the community, to keep asking questions about anything and everything without just accepting what you were told. We wish for you.
The joy of building relationships with my students and through various interactions with them was what helped me in place during the tough times, reminding me why I wanted to become a teacher in the first place.
Your potential is limitless. You've embodied try, learn, try, and I have no doubt that the path you've chosen through academia will be the right one. It's lit with integrity, inclusivity, and student voice.
We hold a powerful duty as educators to lift our students up, especially in the compliant-driven schools they are in today, to push past the compliance and see their true potential.
I'd like to close with words from some of our teacher candidates. I used to be scared of getting critical feedback from others, but now I know that asking and receiving feedback from my students is the only way I can ensure that I am serving them better. I used to think that challenging my biases meant pushing them down. I now realize that the best way to challenge my biases is to surface them. I cannot counter something that I do not fully know. I used to think my responsibility as an educator was to focus on those who have been forgotten, who've been left to their own devices to figure out who they are. Now I know it is my responsibility and my duty to dismantle the system that has allowed students to be forgotten in the first place. Our future belongs to you and your students. I know they're in good hands. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Fabulous.
Thank you.